Hello everyone, this is Jack and this is my Terrablox devblog. I didn't do one in the past 2 weeks. Basically, I set myself too many tasks that I couldn't complete, so it got a bit stressy and I just sort of dropped everything, took a breather. But I managed to scrape together some bits for this week and I think you'll be happy with it. I mean, I didn't get to finish all the modding stuff that I wanted to put in, but I've got some cooler bits in as well, so I'll show you them and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the front end has changed a little bit. When you click play now, you get the new game and load game options first. So this is so that when you click new game, that's when you select your mode, and when you click load game, it doesn't matter what, you don't need to select your mode again because you just have the list of saved games and they'll open up in whatever mode the game was. So that's that, and we're just going to jump into the game and prepare yourselves. Here we go. So yeah, if you didn't notice, it's raining. And if you listen carefully, there's a new music track playing. So I just done this in like the last hour because I was trying to do something else. I was trying to do something with the mods so that you can externalize like all the map stuff. So you can have all your height maps in a folder and you can have a text file that points to them and says what to do with them to generate a map. And that was taking longer than I wanted it to, so I just decided to do this instead while I have time today, because it's been a few weeks. So yeah, this music piece, we actually have a ton of new music pieces, but this is the only one I'm going to put in for now. It's actually called the fire song because we have like different element themed songs and this is supposed to be fire, but ironically I used it for water because it sounds, it fits the gloominess. The water song is actually quite cheerful. I don't think Jamie, the guy who's making the music, had rain in mind when he came up with that. So I'm using this one and it fits. But yeah, I will put in the rest of the music at some point with like a little player which shows up here or something, and you can just sort of switch tracks and whatever you want. You can also hear some ambient sounds, and this is just bodged on as well. This is just, I just found a sound and shoved it on there, so it's not actually detecting whether you're under rain or anything, it's just there. But it sounds cool. What other stuff have I done? Oh yeah, the UI here has changed. So this is now moddable as well. This is all external, so you can change this yourself, and this is like going to be the new official one because it's sort of simplified and it's more themed towards the rest of the game. Because the user interface that I was using before was the one I made like over 3 years ago when I first made the game. Maybe it was over 4 years ago, a really long time ago. But yeah, and I think that's all I've added in the game. Oh yeah, because the UI is moddable, this white block, this white selector, is pulled from that. That wasn't intentional, I just wasn't aware I was doing that. So this will be another thing you can mod at some point. But yeah, all the things you can mod are basically the selection box on the user interface, if you look at the bottom there, the quick slots and the full inventory, and the crosshair, and the sky is moddable, and I'm sure there's something else, I just can't remember what it was. But yeah, that's all I've added to the game. I'm going to show you something else now. Okay, so this is just a quick thing. As there is also like tools for modding, like we have a character skinner. I've been trying to port these to HTML5 so that they can run in a browser. So I'll show you this now, and this is slightly different than the older one. So the older one just had the character and you edited the texture outside of the program and you just press space to reload it. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to add in tools and color picker, and you can draw directly on the texture here. So I'll just draw on his face there. So you can see it's drawing his face. That's pretty much all I've done so far. You can just draw on his face. Actually, you can draw on any part of him, but that's his hairpiece, and you can see it. And he's got the hair on the side. I think that's the side. Yeah, look, the side there. So I'm just going to add more tools to this, so you can have like filler and you know, drawing within a selection and bits like that. Basically what you'd find in a normal, you know, what you'd find in Microsoft Paint or something, just add that to this, and you know, you have zoom functions on the texture here, and eventually you'll also be able to paint directly onto the character. That's a bit awkward at the moment because that's just going to take time. This doesn't work either yet, but you know, this is side project stuff. Haven't been concentrating too much on it, but it works fundamentally, and I'll just keep adding to it. I just wanted to show that off now, so that you know I'm not being completely lazy. But yeah, I'll release this in like a really crap state at some point and just improve it over time. One of the, you know, some of the key things I want to actually get working with this is exporting and importing stuff, so that you can actually get these from the browser program and onto your computer into your game. Still not sure the process I want to do for that, whether I want it to be manual, or you know, you could just make your texture here and click upload or something, and when you upload it, someone else will be able, you'll be able to go into your game, or someone else will be able to go into their game, and they'll instantly be able to see that you've just uploaded a texture, and you can just download that and use that skin. That would be the ideal situation. I don't know how long it would take me to do that, because I've done things like that before, but you know, it's so long ago I can't actually remember what the hell I was doing. So yeah, I've just painted this guy in snow. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. I'm just going to end the video here rather than doing the whole sort of end over splash screen thing. Don't know why I ever did that, but I'll do it again later. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.